Yo, it's good. Today, me and my boy Ty Barch, we're doing a photo shoot for Degax and also to get some personal content for our Instagrams. And one thing I want to go over real quick is when you're setting up a photo shoot, you can't just go in there without a game plan or intention. You can't just bring all your clothes, hats, whatever, accessories, and just wing it. You actually have to go in there with a structured game plan. So I did a photo shoot for professional, a big clothing company, Brooklyn Cloth, and a lot of retail stores, and it was a 3-day photo shoot, so I learned a lot from it. And I'm not going on this extent right now, but they took pictures of the locations. Then from the locations, the aesthetics, the colors, they matched the outfits to the colors and used their models based on the locations. And literally every single shoot was pretty much planned out to a T before going there. I'm pretty much on the same point where like every outfit that I did choose, for example, I have this outfit right here. I have it paired up with these pair of jeans, and I have a hat and sunglasses to go with it. These two shirts are gonna go with these pair of jeans, and I have a pair of shoes that are gonna go with this. I'm doing an all white shoot with t-shirt, the long sleeve, and the hoodie with white jeans, white shoes, and I'm gonna change it up between this hat, these sunglasses, and the white dad hat that I have on right now, and the red hat. Also bring extra, jeans and shorts. So when you're accessorizing, you have a different variety, and I brought all the hats as well. Then I have all my locations picked out, ready to go. And I have a great idea of what I want to do in each one of those locations, where I did pair some of these outfits up to the locations. So, just a quick tip, before you do anything in life, whether it's, doing a video shoot or this and that, really take the time to plan the aesthetics, because how you look is a huge factor, and what you're standing in front of or behind or next to should correlate aesthetically to what you're wearing and how you're perceiving that image. Location is everything, branding is everything, creative is everything, and aesthetics are everything. Like red and yellow go together for a reason. So maybe red and yellow on a white background would look really cool, but a red and yellow on a purple background or a green background wouldn't. So you gotta really put some thought into everything you do, whether it's a photo shoot, creating captions, creating a cool quote, use white on a really cool teal, or maybe teal and a really cool fucking, gray. Color palettes are huge, aesthetics are huge. So really put some time and thought into that. So I'll keep you updated throughout the photo shoot. I'm pretty pumped. We're banging it out, hopefully 6 hours, and I'm gonna automate and batch content. That's another thing I'm big on, is just putting 6, 7, 8 hours into a day, so we have a month or two of content. So if we do fall behind the schedule, at least we have content, so we're not worried about and stressing and just pumping out content because we have to. So that was my tidbit for the day. So keep you guys updated. Peace.
About to make some moves on the photo shoot. What up, Ty? Is that DMT in your arm? Yeah. It's been up. Outfit change, but hour and a half later, here we are, about to start the photo shoot and get this shit going. First video is gonna be some trippy, weird, redneck, raunchy shit, sipping on some Hennessy. Then from there, we'll see what happens.
Yo, photo shoot was legit as fuck, but the grind never stops. Back in Ty's office right now, working on the Juke Star edit, finishing up the interview because their website's pretty much done. We're just waiting on the interview, then wrapping up more work. And this is what it takes, man. No one understands what the grind is. We've been shooting content since 12. Got a quick bite, and we're gonna probably be editing for the next couple hours and doing some other things. So grind never stops. Making the final edits to the Juke Star interview. Yo, 12:15, leaving the office. We started working together 12 hours ago, and we're stopping now. That's how we get it.
We're done, so I'm so pumped. Unless you're just really fucking terrified. Unless you just never tripped.
So, yesterday, I didn't vlog at all today. I was literally working and phone calls and doing that shit all day long. But I did do some screencasts because eventually I want to come out with the training, teaching people how to brand, market, and do social media. But I want to talk about yesterday in the photo shoot with Tyler. Entrepreneurship is so lonely. If you don't have a team, that is. I work in my room by myself, and it's so nice to have somebody who's on the same page, not even creatively,
Well, first in regards to creative, like we both have the same style. We're really into like the dark and eerie, moody, trippy vibe, and it's so nice to like work with someone that like likes that stuff. Like I'm wearing ski mask and rings and like this bottle of Hennessy with like a saint ring with the goat on it, and like he's all about it too. And it's so nice to work with someone who's on the same level. But besides the fact we both share the same interests in like life, spirituality, mindset, motivation, like same style too, it's just working with someone else. It just feels amazing just talking to them, that they share the same ideas, and just like the energy feeds off each other. And that's something I really need to start doing more is, you know, getting out of the house. Like he has an office, I have a room, he has 2 monitors, and just go there and just like, whether it's 4 or 5 hours, it's a 15-minute drive, like just get out of the house and talk to people and work with someone. And I think that's really, I know always people say, you know, find a team, find your support groups, find this, find that. And, you know, I have my business networking group, but they're all like 45, 50, 60. Like I'm not going to go hang out with them. You know, they're like older like entrepreneurs. In my town, you know, I hang out with my friends. It's fun. I don't hang out with anyone Monday through Thursday or Monday through Friday. I go to my beach house and hang out with my friends from college. But that's once a week, twice a week, which I'm trying to cut down to once a week. But just having someone there is just like so great because the energy flows, and we're just talking about Stellation Media and the videos we're going to be producing and how we're going to team up with this graphic designer, Michael, who produces some of the sickest shit, and we're going to combine forces. The best video content, the best graphic content. I'm the entrepreneur. I'm putting this all together. You know, I'm really good with photography, really good with great, you know, Lightroom. I can sell fucking ice to an Eskimo, and you can't do everything. I can't be producing the dopest videos. I can't be producing the dopest graphics. I can't be fucking generating leads and selling and closing calls, because you need to know what you're good at. And, you know, I'm good at video. I'm good at photography. I'm good at graphic design. But is this Michael kid fucking amazing at graphic design? Yes. Will I ever be on that level of graphic design? Maybe if I dedicated my life to it, yes. Ty is amazing at what he does in After Effects and video editing. Can I get on that level? Yes. But like, that's not where my heart is. I love it. I understand it. I have the creative, but that's not what I want to do. I want to build an empire, and I want to manage and take brands and help these brands pop off. Then eventually use the designer Michael, use Tyler to go create brands ourselves, to create our own e-commerce companies where they own equity, whatever it may be, and I'll figure it out down the line. But like just having people to work with who share the same vision, who share the same mindset is so powerful. Like I was with Ty from 12 p.m. to 12 a.m. Literally just grinding and working, having a great time, you know, hanging out in his office. He's doing his 2017, he's turning 20 years old, like his whole like demo reel clip. We shot the intro scene there while he was editing the Juke Star interview for the rap group we shot. I was uploading the pictures from the day, favoriting them, flagging them, rating them, editing them. And, you know, we're listening to music. We both listen to dubstep. We both listen to metal. We both love our chill, trippy shit. And like, it's awesome. And like being in this room all the time, like it's lonely, man. Like sometimes like I want to hop in that bed and like throw on my fucking Super Chillin', which is this great movie site I'm part of, and just listen and watch, not listen, like watch movies. But like, you know, I'm focused and I will never stop till like this shit pops off. But just the energy, man. Like when you're around shitty people, their energy feeds off. We're around people that share the same mindsets, goals, let alone creative interests as you. It's fucking infectious. It's infectious. So that's what I wanted to wrap up the day with, where, you know, I want to start giving more value in these vlogs because, you know, I'm not living a fucking lavish lifestyle, partying and doing crazy shit every day. But, you know, I hope you guys get some insights from that. The photo shoot came out sick as fuck. There's some really, really, really cool shots that we took. And, you know, today was a big day. I talked to one person who's very interested in a website for $1,500, another person who's interested in a website for $1,250, a chiropractor who owns a firm in Nanuet, New York, and New York City. I'm meeting with him next Wednesday. I just talked to this awesome artist who lives in 30 minutes away from me, who does these sick, like 60 by 90 inch canvases. He's interested in a website. Then I'm building Ty a website and Michael, the graphic designer, a website because they're helping Degax in regards to content production, and I need to like really let them know I'm really, really serious about this. I'll build you a website because I want them to get off their feet. I'm all about the long-term game. If I could, I'm using their skill sets and knowledge to build a package. I'm going to go sell a package, feed them whatever they want money-wise, upsell it, manage them, do the whole managerial role. And, if I could get 5, 6, 7 clients paying, I'm going after premium prices now. That's enough for them to do this full time. And, I need a team for my personal brand, and I need a team for Degax to pop off. And together, working together with these three, I think it's a very long-term play that could be really great and possibly lead to a lot of other opportunities. So that's where my head's at with everything. This was a very long tangent rant, but here's what I'm doing. I'm documenting the story, documenting the reality, and, only getting a couple views on my videos, but, hopefully I get some more clients so I could focus more time on building the personal brands. And once I launch the new Instagram page and start running some advertisements, Facebook ads and Instagram ads, I think I'll gain a lot of traction because I have a look, I have the branding, I have the marketing. I'm going to pump out the sickest content. I'm very motivational. I'm a leader. So we'll see. Sorry if that sounded cocky as fuck, but you just sometimes if you got it. If you got the talent, it's gonna fucking pop off. If you got the talent and the skill sets and you put the hard work in, it's bound to fucking happen. And sometimes you gotta look at yourself and realize what you have and what you don't have and be honest with yourself. Because if you're not honest with yourself, it's gonna be very hard to realize your strengths and weaknesses and when you should stop, when you should keep going, when should you push through. Because I meet some people that's just bro, you just gotta, that's not your strength. You're better at this. Oh, no, this is what I want to do. And 4 or 5 years go by and they're still doing it and nothing's happening. It's just nah, can't do that. But it is 1:03 a.m. and I am going to post some shit for social media clients and edit my vlogs. Then go to sleep. Peace, 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 peace.